What's up everyone, it's Trainer Dell. In this video, we're just going to be looking at some card prices because, well, it's the night before Chilling Reign and Modern Horizons 2 release. Got some music, chill music playing in the background right here. If you're curious, maybe I'll turn it down a little bit more. But yeah, basically these sets are coming out officially this one actually on these two. So I just want to see the prices, just to kind of see what they're looking like at as of like the night before. The pre-order thing is gone now because technically it's like, you know, past midnight on the East Coast. But I'm on the West Coast. The latest set for Yu-Gi-Oh! Was this Lightning Overdrive set, and it has alright stuff. I got more excited for it because of the Utopia and the Black Rose Dragon stuff. But to see Ruddy Rose Dragon or Bloody Rose Dragon be like under 10 bucks, it's a little hurtful. Same thing with Dark Honest. These are my secrets that I pulled, but I mean, regardless, I did. Now it's like, hey, if you want to play these cards, you can totally get them. They're so affordable. Obviously, if you pull a Starlight, good on ya. I have never pulled a Starlight yet, as of yet. I think the only card I saw go up was this one, actually, the Ascended Sage. I think I got mine $3 or $4 each copy. Since I didn't pull one in a box, I think I got for like $3 or $4 each, and it's now like $5.50. What's this? $5.50, like $6, right? So yeah, $6, and everyone's just got like one. Oh, right here, 9 of them. So it's gonna be like $6. That's kind of cool. That card actually went up. He's really good. Obviously, like a new staple for Utopia decks. But yeah, nothing too expensive. The Trap Tricks card's not that pricey. The Amazement, I think the only Amazing Ticket and then Administrator, obviously pretty pricey as things go. I mean, if you want a play set of this, ooh, it's like $100. You can build a whole deck off of that. And then to get these, but I think overall it's a pretty fun set. I think Yu-Gi-Oh's in a place right now where honestly the staples are pretty pricey, some of them more than others. But if you get some staples and then you like just want to put a deck together, try something out, like look at this look at this one. It's 3 cents, as low as 3 cents, under $1. You get some Tri Brigade stuff, some War Rock stuff. It's pretty cheap. These Zexal cards, pretty fun looking. I didn't know about this card. I don't think I pulled one in my box, and it's definitely something that I want to pick up and try in the Black Rose deck. My Rose Dragon deck, you should see it. I'm filming this, like I said, the night before these come out, but that deck profile will come out as of tomorrow. And it's crazy to see this ultra rare be so cheap, like under $1, and like cheaper than the Garden Rose Flora. But like I said, it's kind of good. You can kind of just pick up stuff and just play. That's the best part of gaming. I think this is a cool, reminds me of that fish one, that fish trap card, and the what is that? Kind of a slower version of like Gemini Spark, where you tribute a warrior monster, target one card on the field, destroy it, and if you do, draw a card. So pretty funny, like little. Like if you play casual right now with friends, I think Yu-Gi-Oh is in a good place to play stuff. So yeah, that's. I wouldn't put too much stock into all this. I think I said this is like, what did I say? It looked like Tristan to me. I think I said like Utopia. I've heard others say it's like Stratos or something, but you gotta see who it reminds you guys of. Arm Sage being so cheap. But yeah, let's see here. Going on, we got Chilling Reign. I'm pretty excited for this set because Gallade is gonna still be in standard because I think the Cosmic Eclipse one rotates out, but put in favorite Pokemon is Snorlax. So man, I really want to get her this. I'd really love to pull it, but as of right now, the VMAX is the most expensive card in the set. 147-ish, 160, and these hopefully will go down. Hopefully this will go under $100. We'll see in the next couple of weeks. Caitlyn is top waifu in this set, it seems. Oh, her this one right now is a little higher, but we'll see as more get printed out. And Clara, she's the second tier waifu. I want Flannery. That's who I want. And full art. Ooh, it's all right. Looking kind of. I think it was at like $60 honestly when I looked the other day. Karen, Agatha. So yeah, the altar arts I think are so cool. Oh, Honey, Melanie. See, these are some all right prices, but I'm hoping she'll drop to the 20s. And if she does, I gotta get it right away. I'd love to pull it, obviously, but Flannery I definitely need for my collection. I definitely need Flannery for my collection. Let's see here. Let's see. The Doctor. Celebi. Yeah. Basically, waifu taxed up. Full arts. Waifu taxed up. I think there's a guy full art, and like Avery. Avery's really good, right? He's the one that you can like discard stuff from your opponent's bench. Then Brawly's like the cheapest one out of all of them. I think, yeah, like under $7, under 10 at least. So we'll see what these prices go to. It'll be nice to keep track and like look back at this and be like, oh, this was $313, and has it gone up or down? Mostly, you know, the V's go down, and see what full arts hold pretty strong. Volcanion. And then something happened with I bought one of the Chilling Reign Pokemon Center Elite Trainer Box editions, and apparently there was something that messed up where I'm only gonna get like 8 packs instead of 10. So they emailed me and said that they're gonna reimburse me that $10 extra, but also send me 2 packs and then like each of Galarian Moltres, Articuno, and Zapdos as a, you know, like as a sorry or whatever, as an apology like thing. And thank you Pokemon Center, I'm all for that. That's a really cool way to, you know, help your customer base, sending packs and some of the really nice looking cards my way. So I really am appreciative. I'm someone who's really chill, so just sending either 2 packs or the reimbursement would have been cool, but to do all that, to do both, and then to also send some extra cards, really cool of Pokemon Center. Yeah, it's crazy how they lock me out a whole bunch of times because, you know, I like go back or I refresh a page and they're so afraid of what's that, like bots. But I get it. Gardevoir looks cool. 3 cents, really? I definitely need that. Path to the Peak is going to be a cool card, especially for decks that use 1 prizers. I think that's going to be really cool. Obviously, like I said, I need to get my hands on, let's see if we can find it. I will, there we go, Gallade. I think he has a cool, 3 cents also. I think he has a really cool pose. It's sad that it's not like a holo rare, but also take it. It still looks really cool. And Flannery. I'm guessing they're not on pre-order, they're not on pre-sale, like, cause you know it's past midnight on the East Coast. So I'm assuming I could just start putting my cart together, which I'll do maybe after this video ends. But I usually like to wait a little more. Probably when this video comes out, I'll already have like a cart set together and bought the cards I really want. But at the same time, I want to pull some stuff. I'd love to just pull it from the packs. And I actually filmed me opening up something. Let's go back as a little preview. I just got it. I found it at a local shop. I guess they just got it in, and I was like, yeah, why not? So I got the Eevee and Snorlax blister pack. So those will be in a video. I have a lot of videos in my opening queue, like my opening pack series. Like whenever I open stuff, usually it's on Monday. I just replace, like, you know, the Mission Marnie Monday with just opening products. So definitely subscribe. what's that little plug there? Just subscribe, and you can see my openings. And then I might eventually just do like short openings, like just small stories or whatever they're called, the shorts. But yeah, I just really like these altar arts. The altar arts look amazing. You know, as a man of culture, I wonder why it got cut off right there. But like I said, I don't even care if I pull this card or not. Flannery is the one I really want. So let's go to Modern Horizons 2. Man, I wish I'd filmed this a week ago when the set booster first came out, when I opened that up, because I got it for the pre-release, because prices have been crazy fluctuating. I mean, and not really fluctuating, more like tanking, but you gotta know that's gonna happen with a set that's not out yet. And it would have assumed because of the allocation, and look how low 8 listings. I mean, maybe tomorrow there'll be more. 54, 31. There's not a lot out there, so I expected these to stay at a higher price, and I hope, you know, it goes down as everyone wants to make their sales and they're fighting for sales and just being competitive with it. But I hope the prices do go back up, because I hope that the cards retain a value. Because it's just, if you're spending, when I first bought this, the cards were at a good price where I made my money back. I did sell them off. I think I just kept a few cards. So my video on that is on this channel, the set booster. I'm glad I got it. I'm glad there were actually people who wanted some cards from there. So I was able to sell a majority of the mythics. I think, like I said, I kept like Urza Saga. I sold the Ragavan, which oh man, I think right now, let's see here. I think right now a foil one is like 120. It was 140. Obviously, I didn't sell it for 140. I like to be more reasonable with my sales, but I definitely already made my money back off my set booster. So yeah. The fetch lands. Moogie Moo's one of my best friends. My set booster only had one fetch land, so it happens. I don't know if we got it from the same case or not, because he went to the same store I did. We just didn't go at the same time. I think he was at work at the time when I got mine. But he got 5 fetch lands, and not like doubles. He got one of each fetch land in his set booster, so he's good. Other than retaining value, I feel like a way a card is worth it is if you're able to play it, and playing with it earns the price point, you know? So like having a Scalding Tarn and a Verdant Catacombs and Misty, like you can see the prices are like, you know, 30 to 40-ish each, and that definitely helped for the box, but to play it just makes it a lot more worth it. Chatterfang was so expensive, I think like $60, so a lot of these cards are being halved. Urza Saga, and is the other one here too? Urza Saga kind of is sticking its price point. It's probably go down maybe to 20-ish, but it was pre-selling for like 35, and it's still around 30, so that's still pretty cool. But Chatterfang was like 60, and I do want to build this deck. I'd like to put in a Squirrel Tribal deck for fun, because she tries to run some fun Squirrel stuff in her deck, but maybe I can move that over. So that's a card that I kind of really want. I don't like the normal art. I like the borderless one. Oh, and I got let me go back. I gambled at Frank's. I held a Modern Horizons 2 collector booster box thing, and I was like, ooh, it was like 400. And I was thinking about it. I thought about it so much. I'm like, I can't right now. I don't know if I can. I might. I still might. I saved up for it. I saved up for a set. I saved up for this just in case. Obviously singles, and obviously pay for what you need to pay for first. Any extra money for your hobby, that's up to you. But I bought a pack for 40. I just said, you know what, let me buy a pack for 40. And I gambled, and I actually got the Etch Cabal coffers, which I think when I pulled that yesterday, it was like 50-ish, 56, 58. So hopefully this retains its price. It might go down to like maybe 40, 35, but hopefully that it makes the pack worth it, because the pack was 40. But yeah, I like to see a lot of cards above the $10 price. I think that's cool, especially in a set where it is pricey. It is a pricey set, but there are some really good cards, and I think it's a good time if you're a player, especially if you just buy singles, if you don't buy product. If you're a player, it's a good time to buy. Like, look at this, under 20 Arid Mesa. This is the one I really want, because I'm a Boros boy. I am a Boros boy. Martial Arts for 17. Oh man, just yesterday when they had the pre-sale thing, like, it was like, ooh. So now that these are officially out, I gotta jump on some of these at these prices. These are amazing prices, and like I said, it's good to be a player. Ooh, Sword of Parthenon. This was like 40 for a while, and that's down. Esper Sentinel at 15. Yes, please. Yes, please. Ristic Buddy. Let's go. Yavimaya extended art. Let's see where the normal art. This one. Ooh, this one hurt. It was like 28 when I pulled it, and less than half. Just nosedive. But not, you know. Ooh, see, $10 for like a Urborg like effect. That's pretty cool. I want this for my Abomination of Llanowar deck. Persist. It's pretty cool. But yeah, cards, like, if I were to open that set booster that I did now, I basically would have lost all my money. I feel like I would have lost so much, but it was fun to open it then. There's some dogs talking, dogs hanging out. Dakon at 6, man. A lot of the mythics that I pulled were like 15 and up. Like this, oh my gosh. This one was, I think, 30 and $7. Wow. Wow. Granted, I'll be honest, I think I sold this for about $20. I sold it for 20. I don't keep a lot of stuff I don't play. I don't play Merfolk. If I did, I definitely play it. But you know, someone really loves Merfolk, and I was like, yeah, man, here you go. Like, $20 is cool with me. And so they have their card, and if man, $7. Sometimes I don't want to sell, you know, but that's how it goes. If they want it then, they want it now, and they want to play it, then it makes it worth it, you know? The more you play this card, the more it makes it worth it. It's like, I like to think of a Disney Year Pass or a Universal Year Pass. If you go the amount of times it'd be to pay for that card or pay for that, like the day ticket, then you make it as worth it. But if you go more than that, then at that point it's like going for free. So let's say he plays it twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, and it helps him win the game 5 times. And you know, it's a little it feels good. That's what I think. I'm not saying to overbuy cards, but you know, it's your money. You do whatever you want with it. I like that this is under. This was like 15, so to see this a little lower is pretty cool. I'm pretty happy about that. I definitely want this borderless altar art. Let's see. I pulled that one. I kept this one just I think it's so cool. Garth One-Eye for $5. Oh my gosh. This for 3. Oh my gosh. Like I said, if you want to get some of these cards, definitely get it. Profane Tutor for 4. You know what? I was willing to buy it for 16. I'm not even gonna lie. I almost did, and the guy at the shop who got one as well was, you know, he was gonna hold on to it. We looked up the price, and he really thought about selling to me for like 12, but $4. That's why I feel like maybe, yeah. I mean, if he's gonna play it, then definitely he can go play it and have a good time. No hate, nothing there, you know. But I was willing to pay. I was willing to pay full price. I don't like to sell at full price, but I'm willing to buy at full price, if that makes sense. I guess it's just like an honor thing. Like, I don't know. It might be a dumb thing, but I do accept deals from time to time. This one, I did buy one of these for $5. For Puddin's deck, because it's like she has a deck that revolves around enchant, like, you know, your normal enchantress deck. So definitely had to get this one for that deck, and so half the price ain't that bad. Maybe I can pick up another one or a foil one or something. I thought about this one, getting her the showcase, but I already got one, so it's all good. But so many, like, I play Commander, so so many playable cards in this set. I'm glad I pulled that one for my Wylith. Something that no one's really talking about, and maybe I mean I think I heard it on the podcast. Oh, I like this, the general, but I have 2 Boros decks already. I don't need to keep making more, else I'll make so many. But a card, let me see. I paid like $2 for each. I got 2 of them. And it's funny because I didn't pull it, so I definitely needed to buy it. Is this one, Search the Premises, which if the showcase is 40 cents, it's probably way cheaper. Like, I think the EDH Recast talked about it and they said it is not that great, but that it takes 6 mana before you draw your first card. But here's the thing, pair this up with, and I know it's hard to make room, but pair this up with like Smothering Tithe, right? And if you get attacked and you have all those treasures, and here's the thing, sometimes you have Smothering Tithe but you have nothing to play, and I think this is just a cool thing because you'll be making a bunch of tokens, like treasure tokens, and if you get attacked, you make clue tokens, and I can just sacrifice those clues to draw cards, and then you can play things. So I think it's kind of cool. Like I said, I paid $2. I got 2 of them, and I paid $2, and to me that's fine. So one's going in Puddin's deck because, like I said, it's an enchantment thing, and I'm gonna see where I put the other one. Probably in Marchesa to deter attacks. But if they do attack me and I do have Smothering Tide or something else out, like other enchantments, we'll see what happens. But yeah, it is kind of mana wise expensive, but as a little casual fun card and a way to dig deeper, it's pretty cool. And then if I put the Academy dude, I can just make more tokens, more and more tokens, food tokens, and all the tokens. I think it's cool. So yeah, I do like the Sudden Edict card. A lot of cards are cheap. It's a good time to be a player right now. It's a good time to buy singles. So yeah, if you want to buy the sealed product, then I wouldn't say that's a bad thing, although I would say it's a good thing, a really good thing, if you just get these cards you might want. I'm so sad about this card because, like, it's a red card and I want to put it in like my Chandra deck, but she's a planeswalker so it'll just kill my Chandra. But like, if I ever go up, it's okay. If you ever go up against a planeswalker deck, a Super Friends deck, it's just a cool card to have. Alright, so with all the attention to other things, the Mystical Archive cards are pretty affordable, pretty alright, except the big ones. But like, I know this one, the foil one, went up and up and up. Like, the foil one is crazy expensive, because I think it was like 200, then it hit 300, now it's looking like 400. And I almost bought the foil, honestly, for I think 240. I almost did, and I didn't do it. And look at it now. I don't think I will. But even just the normal art is pretty cool. And for 150, I don't know. It's like, where will they ever reprint this again? I don't know. But looking at this card, like Teferi's Protection, look at this Teferi's Protection for like $20. I think that's cool. And this was like $6, and then it jumped up crazy because of counter spells in Modern. So definitely modern players, and I think that's where the attention is, like Modern. So when people aren't really looking, these prices are really good. They're affordable, and so yeah. This Lightning Helix really nice looking. I think Lightning Helix is also in Modern, right? Is it or no? Can't remember. Natural Order. Look at that. I think the etched is 13. I think I got mine. I think I got the foil etched for like $13. Because I needed one. If I ever get Greater Hoof Behemoth, then I was like, I might as well hold on to that. Like, Mizzix Mastery back down to this price, pretty good. this crossing grip art. I think there's even like Putrefy that's super cheap. Like, yeah, $3. Harmonize, really nice. I like this. Oh, I don't like this lightning bolt so much because it's like a little lightning. Although maybe you can consider this. The Japanese one does look cool. But yeah, like, everyone's focused on some other things, so sometimes it's the best time to look at stuff. Like recently, I just bought a Commander Legends draft booster just to hold on to, and it was pretty cheap. It was still like in the $100 range. And then you look at some of these cards and how these went back down, because this was hitting like 50 and then it went back down. 45 or 43 is still pretty alright. And then Jeweled Lotus is holding pretty strong. I think it went to like 60 at one point and then went back up. So yeah. So Hull Breacher was at like 30 and it went down. Commander's Plate, that's the extended one, but like no one's really like looking at some of this stuff. And the Scroll Rack went back down to 16. That's pretty sick. Commander's Plate, ooh. So I feel like a fool. So I don't know what happened. I guess money just isn't, like, Jessica School was for a long time over $10, and I might pick one back unless it's like a moderately, it's lightly played. Aw, damage, that's why. Okay, so I guess we gotta double check. I wanted to be sure. So it's just damaged, but yeah, just I should have got more. I think it was like $4 when it first came out, like, because like who plays red, you know? But like red decks, this is definitely a staple now. Ramps, it can ramp you, it can help you draw, quote unquote. And then this card, let's see, oh, it's Chinese, that's why. Oh, even the near mints. So when it first came out, it was like 20, and then I sold it because I'm like, I'm not gonna use it. But then I really like the Wylith deck and playing it more and more. So then it went down. That's why I sold it at first. It hit like $12, and then it started going back up. And I think I bought it at like 16, 18. So now I'm looking at the prices and it went right back down. So it's crazy sometimes how these fluctuate. But if you don't have them, it's a good time to get them, I think, because everyone's focused on elsewhere. But you know, you're probably also focused on Modern Horizons too if you're into Magic right now, or even like the D&D set or that new drop with the Phyrexian arts. So yeah, it just happens. 3 visits. I got 1 extended. I gave my friend, I think, the foil normal version, like, and man, I did not know it was gonna stay up because it was not that pricey. A foil, I mean, foil's not too bad. It's just hard for me to put foils in my deck sometimes if some of the other cards aren't foil. I get that weirdness vibe. But I was looking at extended arts. I'm like, that's not too bad for Swords to Plowshare. For a austere command, like some of these extended arts are really nice and affordable. So yeah, that's why I was like, you know, I might as well look at Commander Legends again. I really enjoyed this set. I enjoyed it so much. I mean, 2 of my favorite decks now came from this set. I mean, Wylith from the pre-constructed deck, and then Abomination of Llanowar. And Thought Vessel. I remember like how hard it was to get some of these. Like they're like $8 to $12, and for it to be so cheap right now is so good. A 2 mana rock that makes your hand have no maximum hand size. Awesome. Kadama's Reach, green staple, kinda, sorta. Command Beacon, I think this was like at $8-9. So yeah, definitely some good cards. I need to get more counter spells because I do want to play Modern again, but obviously have fun with like Modern Turtles or something stupid like that. Even Soul Ring was at a good price. Let's see here. Becca, Brute Chronologist. I haven't seen a lot of decks, honestly, of her. I mean, I haven't played yet, like in Commander Pods, except with my friends, but none of my friends wanted to build that. But yeah, one of my new favorites, my Elf Ball deck. Spoopiness. Oh, I like this. I need to get one. My friend got one, and I get so jealous that he has this, and My other friend has like, I think Command Tower extended art, and I'm like, oh. And then another friend has Command Tower foil, and it looks beautiful. And I'm like, dang it, I forgot about those. So, you know, how much is Command? Let's look at Command Tower. Let's look at Command Tower extended art. How much is the foil? Let's go all the way over here. Oh, definitely not gonna pay those prices. Okay, let's go to 8. Let's see if 8. Yeah, 27, 20, 23, 27, 22.97. That's $6 if you just want it extended. That's crazy. $10,000. No way, no way. Not paying for that. Not because I don't want to, but because I can't. Definitely, I just can't. I think that would. I don't think my credit card can even reach that. Oh, there's no foils? Oh, this one is the deck one. That's why. Because if it doesn't have a number afterwards, that one was only available in the deck. So let's see here. The pre-constructed ones, yeah, it needs to have a slash. This one right here, 350. Foil, 66 cents, really? Let's see here, foil. So I definitely get $1. Not even that bad. I gotta add this to my cart. I'm definitely gonna do a big order. So I'd like to get the foil. But the thing is, if it's faded, I think on the collector foil, but like in the regular booster pack or the set, no, there's no set booster, but in the regular booster pack, if you get this foil, it's beautiful because the ink is darker. It's much better. So I don't know. I gotta see it. I gotta look at it in real life and pick out an IRL one. But if you don't care about the fading or even the curling, oh my gosh, some of them are super curled. And yeah, super cheap. Command Tower, you know. Command Tower foil was like only like I think from the vault before this, and then now it's in like a few things. Going to Bo Furry. My boy Moogie Moose finally got into Y Schwartz. He liked this anime so much, and I was able to find one of these for him at Little Tokyo. But at Frank's, they're out completely. Out of this, and nowhere around here has this box at all. I've called up card shops. I've looked around. Frank's is gone, and this is supposed to be I think like 60, and it's just gone. It's opened, and if anyone pulls like an SP, well, dang, you know, dang. It's really good looking. So, you know, Bo Furry. I don't know if you ever watched it. It's really. I've only watched like 3-4 episodes, but it's like a cute anime. But yeah. Hopefully more come out or something, but you just never know with Y Schwartz. You just never know. Oh well. Like I said, being a player is pretty good, except if you're a collector, it hurts. I don't want this so bad, but oh well. But look at evenly matched, under $13 per copy. That's really cool. Oh, is the music playing? I was like, I don't know if there's music playing. Chill music right here. Chill music. Yeah, Time Thief Adjuster kind of went back down. I think she went up to like 7 at one point. Like, and Remus was like 12. But the cards are down. Card prices are really cheap. I guess this was ripped open so much. Look at the listings. 208, 140, 127, and then, you know, 32, 34. So fractions, you know, fractions. And I do have a display that's just sitting in my closet hanging out, and even display prices are going down. I was afraid that the first editions would, you know, dry up, but there still seems to be here and there. Double barrel's so cheap. So like I said, get your staples and just build a fun deck. I mean, if you want to be competitive, you know, it's up to you how you want to play. Look at this, Dragon Ball 10 for 50 cents. Man, I remember this card first came out. My brother wanted it so bad. And I think he bought one. Right? Was it a Chaz? It was a Chaz Princeton Ultra. I want to see how much that card is worth now. I think he paid 30 back then, and it is definitely unlimited is. Let's see. I want to find a near mint. 28 near mints. Wow. It's definitely not near mint anymore, and I don't even know if he still has it. But man, that'd be so cool. So yeah, let's go back and back and back, all the way, all the way. Goes from the past. Cards are so affordable right now. The Starry Nights, I want to build them, but I don't, you know. Let's see here. Oh no. Perpetua. Throat was a little dry. But this price looks pretty good. She always fluctuates back to 200 over, but if I could save up some money, then I might want to pick up a Perpetua. I never picked up that Asuna, but this would be my pick for this episode. If I were to just save up some money, I'd want to get that. Alright, thank you so much for watching. My throat's already given in. I'm healing, but not fully healed. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you're going to get. If you're going to get anything in the upcoming, couple of weeks. Thanks for watching. Peace.